Hello guys, I'm Timmy here from the PGL Studios with Raven from TNC. How are you doing?
Feeling great right now.
Is your first time here in Romania? Have you been to Bucharest before?
Yeah, it's my first time and my first snow in the country, so
Oh, that's very interesting.
yeah, it's really good.
Well, how has it been for you in the last days? Is it just been Dota? Have you had any time to go outside maybe?
Of course, it's a tournament, so of course it's all on Dota. So if the tournament ends, maybe we can go some in other. So still Dota right now.
For sure, you got to make sure you're prepared for the tournament in case of anything. Speaking about tournament, you guys play in the group stage. You lost against VGJ, right? And your first game is up against him. You think you're gonna beat him?
Maybe because we're already winning in that game on our group stage, right? But we just mess it up. So I think it's time for the revenge on the main stage. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want to point out something that went wrong in that game, for instance?
Maybe our communication too, and me. I use my Omni Slash in the Lotus Orb guy. He got two divines. If I don't mess it up in that fight, maybe we can win that game. So it's really my fault. That
All right, for sure. Small mistakes do happen, guys.
Yeah.
So you gotta correct them and move on.
Yeah.
Get stronger. Let's talk more about the tournament. Moving on, you're gonna defeat the VGJ, right? Best
Yeah.
case scenario. You move on. Do you fear any team there?
Well, not really. If you wanna be the champion, right? There's no need to be scared.
Oh, that's very smart indeed. Not even the TI champs, maybe Liquid.
No, not really.
See, there you go. No one really is a match for TNC here, which is interesting since you guys come from the Philippines. You're pretty much in your own region there in SCA. Did you have time to practice up against NA and European teams?
Right here? Or
I mean in general.
not really in C. We just play with Mineski, Fnatic all the time. But maybe here we sometimes practice with like Liquid teams, LFY, something like that. Yeah.
Because that's the thing. See, most teams from let's say Asia and the SCA, for instance, they tend to practice in their own close circles, as you said.
Yeah, it's always like that.
And yeah, that might be a disadvantage from time to time.
Yeah, maybe because even in tournaments we just play, right. Only three people, only three teams. Maybe that's why. Yeah.
How does it feel to be with your mates, with your squad? You guys are relatively fresh together. You had some roster changes a couple of months ago. Do you feel well about your current roster?
I think this is much better roster because we are five Filipinos too, and the other one is like a really kid. It's a kid, so we're having fun. Yeah.
Alright, sure. Just a bunch of mates having
Yeah.
fun playing Dota.
Or it's just a kid. So, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, great to hear that. I mean, just traveling up abroad with your friends, I bet it feels good. It's bonding.
Yeah, it's really
It's nice, you get to see countries with your mates.
yeah, it's really great.
Let's say between tournaments, how'd you guys spend your time? Besides creams.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. We eat sometimes, but
Only sometimes.
yeah, but unfortunately we just play Dota all the time.
All right, for sure.
So we don't drink, we don't do something else. Sometimes exercise if you want, but
Only in small occasions.
oh, yeah, but Dota is.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta focus on what you're best at.
Yeah, that's why.
It's great. Um, the other big tournament that you've been to recently, you didn't manage to win it.
The ESL.
Yeah, I was talking about ESL.
Well, very unfortunately, it's very hard in that tournament because we have a team problem too. So that's why we mess it up. Maybe we don't even place a top 8, so we don't win a group stage. So that's it.
Yeah, but luckily for you, those problems got solved.
Yeah.
You said so. You're in much better shape now, and you got a much better chance at winning the whole tournament.
Yeah. It really is because I think right now we have more chance because of our lineup. Our mid is very talented, so I think we have a chance.
Do you guys like the current meta? How it changes every 2 weeks? That's a big factor as well.
Well, maybe I don't really like it because it's small patches all the time, right? It's not like the last patch. It's big, and the team will become weak or
For sure.
change their play style. But Thanks.
Yeah, it's like you're the best for, let's say, 2 weeks, and then
Yeah.
next time you're at the bottom. You don't know anything anymore.
Yeah, it's like that right now, so I don't know.
There's this kind of randomness factor to the game.
Yeah,
And I guess that's not good for you guys. Uh, did you have fun here? Did PGL treat you right?
yeah, it's really fun too. You know the schedule, the 1 day per game, it's the best for me.
Well,
That's why I like it.
indeed, I'm glad. I'm glad you're having fun here.
Yeah, it's the first time in the tournaments too. I've been with first 1 day 1 game. It's really good.
Yeah, there's just like randomness factor to the Swiss format thingy, because people might have like 1 game per day, but then others might get to play some more.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh well, great. I wish you best of luck in the main event, and hopefully, maybe TNC will be crowned here.
Maybe TNC will be the champion. You know.
Yeah, who knows? There you go. Shout out to the SCA scene.
Thank you.
Well, thank you much for coming, and I'll see you next, guys. Cool.
Thank you.
That's lovely.
Thank you.